guys, we're back live. Wrapping up this series with the Mavericks. We're up 2-1. Hoping to finish it off in 2. They're gonna finish this series tonight. Then we're on to the Western Conference Finals, hopefully. Tough series so far. Kyrie's been a problem. Yeah, I can just outscore him. Savvy, what's going on? See ya. That was quick. I just went live.
Shaking MP.
Just got the thumbnail up, my monetization on. Just making sure I got everything I need before I hop into the game. I think I'm good to go. I got midnight here. 12 I believe it is right now. Just got home a little while ago.
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Utah Jazz have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
We have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Dante Exum, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Money in at the small forward position. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now here's Sexton. Inside, here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Irving pass to Davis. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock.
Savvy up in
And he buries his first look.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington. George outside. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Irving, pass to Gafford.
The series tonight.
Here's Exum. Washington inside. And it's blocked by Kessler. Count it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's George. Here's Sexton. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
With the 7-footer. It's blocked.
Oh, I blocked Davis. Let's go.
Sexton looking around. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Well, you look at Kessler, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Exum passes to Gafford.
There was 1 month I remember I lost like 10 subs and didn't gain
And here's
any.
Irving. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Right side, Sexton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Utah shooting their first free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Yeah, YouTube was screwing
Exum
me on my
passes to
watch
Gafford.
hours for quite a while. I honestly should have been monetized
Back to
like
Exum.
well over a year ago, and they just kept taking hours from me.
George against Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Utah grabs the miss. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
The Mavericks trailing. Washington outside. It's Exum on the wing. Now Washington. No made baskets yet. And Irving gets it to go.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And here's George. Pass to
It's
Kessler.
such a grind to get there,
Back to George.
honestly.
Kessler, a screen on Irving. Down low.
Nothing about this was easy.
And finished off by Kessler.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
I've been
Gafford with the ball. Washington outside.
For years, and I finally just got my hours.
Davis a screen.
At the end of May.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls for him.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Here's Money with the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. The teardrop. Collins with the rebound. Utah leading. Money. Pass to George. Kessler with it. Pass to Money. Back to Kessler. Here's Money. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Davis. Washington outside. Now Davis. Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. Counted from distance. Irving's got 10.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so George will bring it up for Utah.
Yeah, just
and here's
gotta keep
Collins.
at it.
Checked by Davis.
That was the biggest thing for me.
Collins against Davis. That one falls.
I feel like I should be doing
6.
more, but where I've been
The
doing so much
contact wasn't
screaming,
going to
I've been
hold
burnt out
Collins
on
down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
I should be running the sub count more.
Irving up top. George defending. That one goes. Count it.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm
after
offensively.
screaming for like
For Utah, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go.
Have the energy to
Collins with a screen on Irving. Outside Sexton. The three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington. There's the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now a three-point Maverick lead.
Trading the lead back and forth.
Sec, guys.
Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Sexton. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Exum outside. Back to Davis. Irving looking around. Again, Irving missing. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Money, pass to Collins. Now here's George. Pass to Money. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Outside. Outside Davis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they've been on the attack. tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
That free throw good from Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Collier. Basket's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. And here's Thompson for three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Money. Now Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Dinwiddie. And it's Clarkson missing. Williams finds Dinwiddie. Here's Prosper. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Here's Collier. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Money. Markkanen from long range. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Outside Davis. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Davis has got 5.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Pass to Collier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Dallas leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Knocks it down from distance.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Prosper. Up top, Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Filipowski. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Collier. Now Markkanen launches it. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Davis. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. The Mavericks pull it in. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. And they recover it. Williams from long range. And no good. Good if it goes. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Tie game here in Utah. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Filipowski, and it's Money in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Collins, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. They set a pick. Here's Collier. Back to Collins. Just 5 to shoot.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
JL, what's going on, brother? Yes, it is Wednesday now, isn't it? Happy Wednesday. It's going good, bro.
And the first one at the line is good.
This series. We beat the Spurs in 5 games. I'm up 2-1 on Dallas right now. Appreciate the share, dude.
Both good from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And here's Thompson. Dinwiddie left side. Powell sets a screen. Tries it from the block. He shoots a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Pass to Collins. Here's Collier. Collins a screen. Here's Collier. He's guarded by Irving. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Prosper.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Now here's Irving. The D's right on it. Shoots over Collier. And it's Irving missing. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Money. Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Fires for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Collier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Prosper. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Money. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Sensabaugh. No points so far. Pass to Collier. To win the cold spell. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Spencer Dinwiddie making these difficult drives look easy, but his size helps him and his concentration is excellent.
Here's Sensabaugh. Nice D from Thompson.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Irving. Going inside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Filipowski. Here's Money. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Sensabaugh. He drops it from range. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Irving off the drive. Shoots over Collier. And it's Irving missing. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Collier. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, Thompson always in motion.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And the rebound goes to Dallas. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Prosper. The 3. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Money. Pass to Collins. Here's Money. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 3rd is Kyrie Irving.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. And Dante Exum subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Money. For 3, Sexton buries it from 3. Sexton's got 5 now.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Exum outside. Stolen by Kessler. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead. Exum outside. Pass to Prosper. He puts up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Prosper's got 7 now in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Hendricks. Now George. Kessler a screen. The 3-ball. George, no good. The Mavericks lead by 5. Inside. It's tipped. George with a steal. Pass to Sexton. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Now here's Exum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. with the 10-footer. Again, Dallas.
Boy, Washington, a very capable shooter now. And what I like about him is he takes good shots.
George against Irving. George passes to Money. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Irving for three. The putback. From outside the arc. Money grabs the miss. Money's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Dang, bro.
He's off on the first. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Davis. Jacks up a 3. Davis showing his range.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Down low. Here's Money. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Kessler with a rebound. Utah trailing here. And here's George. And here's Kessler. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Sexton. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Davis. Gafford with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Davis. Ooh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And he sinks the second. George with it. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Thompson. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Markkanen. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Washington outside. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Now here's George. Marking it outside. Back to George. 4-3. Some solid defense from Exum.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Kessler a screen. Marking it from long range.
Of course.
And he can't get that one. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
My mechanics built a few Mustangs that are fucking terrifying. He had one he used to take to the drag strip. It had a stage 3 clutch in it. I saw a guy who had a 75 Pontiac too, and he said
some
it would
great
do
postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Sorry, quarter mile, not a half mile.
One of the best ways to control the game: take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance
I got a couple
points.
of friends that are
and at the offensive
big
end,
into drag racing.
You can turn
stuff.
misses into makes. That's found money.
Taking a look at the Jazz
I always wanted to
in
get
this
into
series.
racing as a kid.
They know a win would give them a big
more of a
advantage in the
car
series and take
enthusiast.
them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out. So we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And they're killing us on the 3-ball.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on.
Got like 9 of them.
Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
All the way
They've
from
leaned
like
on him to provide a lot of
to,
offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing
My favorite
has slowed
he's
him
got,
down.
though, is probably his box body. I'm not sure exactly what year it is, but those are beautiful cars.
Here's Irving. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And
He's
on the
also
floor
got
for
a
Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Jazz shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Money. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team,
I don't know if I told
not
you
so
I
much.
have a 1980 Fiat
Outside
Spider.
Davis.
And I'm gonna be fixing it. I bought that a year and a half ago.
Lets it go from 11. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton passes to Money. To the inside. Collins lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Gafford with a screen on Collins. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Money. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He did.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Davis. Can't get it to drop. Collins with the defensive effort.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he makes it. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Here's Washington. That one's wide left.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Sexton, and it's Utah scoring again.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Washington, right side. To stop the drought. Too strong. Davis for 2.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Pass to George from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Exum, right side. On the wing, Irving. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
George finds Kessler. Pass to Collins. He shoots it. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Davis against Collins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Look at A.
Great, took me out. Not good. Not good at all. Yep, here we go. Gonna get blown the fuck out in game 3. Dude, please put me back in before this gets really fucking out of hand.
Utah ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Dallas.
Why do this
Powell, he's
to
checked
me?
in for Gafford. Thompson comes in for Washington. Williams is checked in for Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Here's Davis. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
I swear this is just like a
Davis
repeat of game
28.
1.
Guys, this has been an
down
incredible
20, they make
performance this
another
quarter.
basket as soon
getting
as
the
I'm
ball
in
where
and
he
go down
likes it
22.
and wants it, and just going to work.
Money with the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target.
To score
on top
like
of this
60
game.
fucking points and we're still going to lose.
Davis with a screen on Clarkson to the paint. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Money, defended by Thompson. Clarkson outside. Pass to Money. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Back to Davis. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:21 left in the third quarter. George outside. Pass to Money. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Dinwiddie with it. And he's going for the oop here.
Are you serious?
From downtown, Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Money, pass to Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dallas leading by 15. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. Williams on the wing. George defending. To the middle. Here's Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Dinner tonight?
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
To be honest with you.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside for Davis.
Shit.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back after this word.
This is fucking dumb.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Money in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Today, bro.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Kessler.
Well, there's not much to not like about Spencer Dinwiddie's game. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He can handle the rock. He can play with the ball, off the ball. Love his versatility.
Prosper's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Money.
Where's
and
the
foul?
rebound
Goes to Dallas. Dinwiddie's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Irving against Sexton. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Money. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Sensible is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Dallas leading by 15. There's a screen. Irving for 3.
No,
Kessler with a rebound.
Dallas.
Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Money. Pass to Sexton. And stolen by Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Okay. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line.
Take Kyrie the fuck out, please.
And Dallas making a change here. Exum's checked in.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. I think they've really been focused and committed to knocking them down.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Money.
Thanks for the play-by-play, bro.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Money.
I'm well aware of this ass whooping we're taking.
Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 8 rebounds in the game. Exum outside. Dinwiddie outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Collins passes to Sexton.
Why wouldn't you shoot that dude?
Pass to Money.
No fucking sense of urgency.
Driving inside. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Come on.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul.
We got just under 9
converted the
minutes
shot as well.
left.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the
defense
first.
is the problem.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about
3.5
minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Driving to the basket. Money with the bucket. Money's got 29.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Are you kidding
Thompson
me?
with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Exum passes to Irving.
Great. Yep, that's good.
From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the wing, right side. Kessler with it. And he gets the bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Thompson outside. Irving screen on Collins. Thompson fires from way outside.
No way, dude.
What range from downtown?
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Dinwiddie. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 22 was their biggest lead.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Come on.
Now Irving.
Almost have a triple-double, and we're losing by double digits. It's just crazy.
Outside Davis. The three. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Sexton. And he drives in. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
On the wing, Thompson.
Yep.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Go for the
Thompson's
steal,
got
blows right by me,
here in the second
shoots
half.
a jumper.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth.
Yeah, okay, Clay. Your lockdown defense.
Here's Money, defended by Thompson.
Well known for.
Pass to Sexton. Here's the three. Good.
Yes.
8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Outside Davis. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Oh, killer play. The
are
answer.
You kidding me?
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Thompson with a steal.
Wow. Wow, dude.
Exum outside.
This game's just fucking rigged
Pass to
against
Davis.
me.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Sexton passes to Money.
Can we not?
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Goodness.
Money's got 37.
We really need to make a fucking
and he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Thompson outside.
Yeah,
puts
I
up a
say
three.
that and then leave Thompson
Drops
wide
in the
open.
three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
We're going to Dallas. Fucking pathetic.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Offensive rebound. Collins goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Irving screen on Sexton. Pass to Thompson. Pulls it. It's rebounded by George. Jazz trail by 10.
Wide open three.
Right side, Sexton.
Almost full takeover on.
He takes it in. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Sexton's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside Irving. Up top, Davis. Excellent D there from Collins. To the inside. Sexton passes to Collins. From down in the low post, it goes. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
So tired of having to come
checked in
down
for the
20
Mavericks.
points when they take me out.
Back to Irving. Let's go with a three. Washington inside. Exum outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Got that rebound.
Second chance effort. It's rebounded by George.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable
Dude,
and Washington powers it through.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Irving against George, and the bucket is good.
And just muscling it in, George.
This is
very
stressing
aggressive.
me out.
Irving against George. Irving, a pass to Gafford. The three from Washington. They get it back.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Collins passes to Kessler. Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington.
Where's the foul? Where is the foul?
Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
It's over.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
What do you mean? It already is over.
George outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Money. Now Sexton. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. It's George on the wing. Money. Pass to George. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Does not matter.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Timeout called, the Jazz. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open,
no way.
But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Tied it.
Either way, they got to score.
Oh my goodness!
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc.
Dude,
you just assume every 3 he takes now.
Dude, we just tied the game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout.
I drained 2 threes and then Sexton
and
hit
he is
one.
determined to make
we
sure
just
everyone's on the same page.
In like 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. That is fucking insane.
With the step back. The 3 from Washington.
Nope. Overtime, baby.
Couldn't sink
Let's
it,
go.
And we're going
I gotta
to
turn
overtime.
it on in overtime.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime.
Holy shit.
We've got
Holy
more
shit,
in store
boys.
for you
We
right
went to
after
overtime.
This.
Oh my goodness. We're down 22 going into the fourth. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Money in at the 3 spot. Misses the layup.
Come on.
Dallas is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Irving. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah,
Irving's got 34.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Where's the fucking foul?
Davis, the pass to Irving.
I'm so sick of this shit.
Screen on George. Here's Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Here we go.
Irving's
fucking
got
Kyrie's
36
bullshit.
points.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick,
Good. Give
and
me
his
a
ball
fucking
handling
foul.
is so
Thank
good.
you.
Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe.
Wow.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Outside Davis. George against Irving. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
This guy is
Irving's
really
got
pissing me
38
off.
points.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
There's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Money. And the layup is good. Money's got 53 points.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Excellent.
I
Passes to
hate the
Gafford.
refs, man. They piss me off.
Down low. Irving, no good.
Yes.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Money. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Back to Washington. To the wing on the left. Outside Davis. Four on the clock. Again, the miss by Dallas.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And we've got
Collins,
a timeout called by Will
paint,
Hardy.
what
He's
are you
decided
doing?
it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Boy, what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played in OT. To take the lead, 6 on the shot clock. High post Kessler. Here's George. And another miss by Utah. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. Davis attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
I tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size is Anthony Davis.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we got a tight one here tonight.
Irving, pass to Washington. Davis from long range. Again, the miss by Dallas. Well, the Jazz shooting it well at 59%. Count the basket. Money's got 57 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on George. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 41.
Do not expect
three-point
anything
lead
less
and
from
then blow
Irving.
it.
A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Kessler passes to George. from the stripe.
Oh,
Washington
my
grabs the
goodness.
miss.
He would take that shot.
Pass to Irving. And the foul is called. He missed
Dude,
it.
come
So he's got a couple
on.
free throws coming his way. That
Fucking
one on
full
Kessler.
shit.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps him off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Money.
Yeah,
Crawford
and I
grabs the
missed
miss.
it. And I missed it.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And here's Irving. He can't hit that time.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip.
And again.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Outside Irving. Washington outside. From deep. And buries it
No
from deep.
way.
And so Will
I was
Hardy
right
calls
in
for the
his
timeout.
face,
And a
dude.
great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No option here but to go for three. Maybe set up a screen, carve out some space, and try to get a clean look at the
missed
three.
it.
And so
Wow.
it's the Mavericks
I
who
can't
come
believe
out
he
on
just
top here.
fucking made that
A
shot,
huge
dude.
victory for them, knotting this series to
And
2.
dead in
Got
his
ourselves a
face and
series,
he drained
folks.
it.
Neither team with much of an advantage.
Yep,
It's a
2-2
tight game.
now.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western
God.
Conference semifinals. For
I
Grant
am
Hill,
so
Mark
sick of
Kellogg,
this
and Allie
team.
LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Scored 59 fucking points and we still lost. That shot was such bullshit.
Tough loss, but we could still win. I gotta get up early
Yep,
tomorrow.
now we gotta go
Wait in
into
line for
Dallas
some
and do
barbecue.
this shit.
No overtime tonight, okay?
Fucking 2-2. That really irritates me.
Last game don't matter if you win.
Yeah, we're in the playoffs, dude. This is the Western Conference, not quarterfinals, it's the next round. The Western Conference semifinals. So yeah, we gotta play them until one of us wins 4 games. That's why I'm getting so irritated. We were up 2-1 right there, and now it's tied. So now I gotta win 2 games still to close this series out. Or lose 2 games, because, you know, my team wants to play like shit. I can't believe I just scored all those points to tie it up, take it to overtime, and us lose on a fucking last second shot like that.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Utah Jazz find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Haynes in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, you've got Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Washington. And it's Irving at the 1.
Should never have been down 20 points going on.
And it's the Mavericks to start out.
Pathetic. Want to take me out of the game at the worst
outside
time.
Davis. Sexton against Thompson. Davis surveying the 4. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Money with the rebound. Got a piece of it in the corner. George with it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Outside, Davis. George against Irving. Now, Washington. Back to Irving. Into the lane. That one goes in.
Here we go with Kyrie's
looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's Haynes. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Haynes, and it's Washington missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Money. Pass to George. Casares, screen on Irving. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Utah's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's George, and the rejection by Gafford. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Irving from past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Driving the lane. Money, no good.
Didn't even hit the rim.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
Yes, sir, 17.
Pass to Irving. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Are you kidding me right now?
The fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And that one is hammered home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Washington, covered by Haynes. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Irving. over George. The rebound by the Jazz. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Collins, a screen on Irving.
Yeah, I'm playing angry this game.
And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, running the pick and roll like a veteran. Outstanding patience.
We should not have lost that last game.
There.
Collins against Davis. Six on the shot clock. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah leading by 3. Here's Money. He's got 6. Outside Collins. Moving against George. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Davis kicks to Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Haynes passes to George. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. Back to Thompson. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And here's George. 7 points in the game. Collins setting the pick for George. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis with it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Money. He's covered by Washington. Money, no good. Irving kicks to Washington. And Davis throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the basket by Money.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Washington. To the middle. And Davis gets it to go.
Can we stop
8 points for Davis.
Dude?
And just a good job of getting
as much as I can offensively. Play some fucking defense for me, please.
Oh my gosh.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Davis. He's got 8, and it's Washington missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving.
Yeah, that's good.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Irving's got 11 points.
That was a 3, dude. His
Man,
was
he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouper. Lepowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Collins. Clarkson, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Collier in for Keontae George. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. High arcing shot. Rebound Utah. Here's Money. He's got 12. Clarkson outside. Markkanen a screen on Thompson. Clarkson, and that one's on target from the wing. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Washington, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Filipowski. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jazz leading by 5. Driving to the basket.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Can't get it to go.
Why would you do that
and
goofy
so it's
shit?
Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got 5 points so far.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished with 59 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. Now, I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Collier, still without a basket. Dinwiddie with the steal. They're running. Puts it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
And the basket by Money. He's got 16.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington. Tries from 10. That one a little long.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Collier. Now Markkanen. Clarkson with the screen for Markkanen. The wing jumper off target. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. The 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Here's Money. He's got 16. Pass to Collier.
Get out of the way, dude.
Clarkson taking his time
or
here.
Don't. That's cool.
Shoots over Exum. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the West.
Put me back in, please. Put me back in, please. Thank you. Damn.
Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sexton the pass to Kessler. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Thompson from long range. Utah with the rebound. Money's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson against Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, I got that
Clarkson's
shot
got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
It's Davis on the wing. There's Anthony Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Haynes. And the rejection by Gafford.
Twice.
Thompson against Sexton. Outside Irving. There's the triple. And they recover it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Utah also making a switch.
Oh, I know, dude.
He's checked in
Trust
for
me.
Walker Kessler.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now, here's Sexton. Marking in from outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Davis inside. Defended by Sexton. And
Yes.
it's going to be out of bounds.
No.
The Jazz will take it. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, a few spots down.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
Score
To the
all
right side.
points if I have to.
Washington kicks to Davis. Seven-foot shot. Filipowski grabs the board. Utah leading by 5. And the basket by Money. Money's got 20.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Thompson outside. For the screen on Clarkson. Thompson from long range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Clarkson outside. Driving in. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Finding a
on the
little
gas,
rhythm
guys.
here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And really one of the most challenging
go.
covers in our
Keep
game.
missing.
Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Utah. They're on a 12-3 run. Haynes and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 9. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Haynes. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Money, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. That's tipped. Here's Money. He's covered by Washington. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson is screen on Gafford. Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by Gafford. And here's Thompson. He's guarded by Markkanen. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. And Davis throws it down.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Pass to Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a fixture at Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Washington kicks to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Haynes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
That one falls. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson outside. Clarkson off a bit from Haynes. Thompson against Clarkson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, what a soft touch. Clarkson just easing it in.
Inside. And here's Washington outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Dallas Mavericks.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Thanks, Shaq. Confidence
Looking
boost.
at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for him.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Irving surveying the floor. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the middle. George with the steal. Pushing it up. Sexton for 3. It's good from long range.
Let's go.
Sexton's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton. Launching quickly.
Pass to Washington. Now Davis. Plenty of space. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Outside, George. Kessler the screen to the paint. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Mavericks trail by 18. Thompson outside.
How do you guys like it?
George against Irving. To stop the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 21.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
From deep, Collins. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Irving. He's got 21. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Haynes. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Irving can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the basket by Money. He's got 29 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Irving. Kessler with the rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Money. He's guarded by Davis. On the clock. Here's George. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson is double. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Keontae George picks one up.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Collins passes to Haynes. Takes it inside, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Washington passes to Davis. Offline with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. So it's Utah now. Collins a screen on Washington. Clock at 6. Here's Sensabaugh. Scoreless thus far.
That was ridiculous. Why would you shoot that?
And here is Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Thompson from way outside.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Jazz leading by 14. Here's Money. He has 29. Outside, George. Collins setting the big for George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Irving with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And Utah with a change here, too. Hendricks is checked in. Out left to the wing. Irving kicks to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Exum with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Exum's got himself on the board with three there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Filipowski, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Keontae George. Irving with it. He's got 23. Thompson outside for the three. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Loads it up for Davis. Here's Money. He's got 32. Here's Hendricks. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Exum. Inside, here's Gafford. Here's Money. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Exum. Sensabaugh, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Irving finds Thompson. They need this one. That's in there.
Yeah,
Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Collier. Another miss by Utah. The great, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness.
They took me out? Oh boy. That was quick. How would they do that?
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Left side, Williams. Pass to Powell. Now, Dinwiddie. Outside, Davis. Here he goes. And finished off by Davis.
And truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to go out once he gets in the paint.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Davis inside. He's got 17. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. Out to Clarkson. Pass to Money. 6 to shoot. Count it. 34 points for Money.
Well, this coaching staff loves to see Clarkson pass it. He's developed that portion of his game.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. To the middle. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Haynes passes to Markkanen. Markkanen off the pick from Haynes. Here's Collier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collier's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they want more playmaking from Markkanen. That's the next step in his game.
Outside, Davis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Clarkson, 13 points in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, no doubt Clarkson can score the ball. Defense having a lot of trouble with him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Haynes. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Foul.
Money's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
That shit
well, you
out
have
of here.
to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front, up by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Why would they take me out?
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Money's checked in for Utah. Utah leading by 9. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Thompson is out there with Exum. Then there's Irvin. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Prosper in at the center. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
Irving with it. Pass to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing, Thompson. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Exum. There's a good screen. Over Kessler. And it's Utah with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. George looking around. Here's Kessler. Sexton on the wing. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. Tries to the hoop. Good on the bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around. Exum sets a screen for Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 26.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
And there's the drive. Money, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Exum finds Irving. Here's Prosper. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Davis is checked in for Dallas. B.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz leading by 8. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Now, here's Sexton.
Oh, yes.
To the inside. Here's Haynes. And he goes in for the dunk.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts are in the quarter. Pass to Davis. Washington sets the pick for Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside. They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Going inside. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Puts it up. Davis doing his thing inside. Jazz leading by 9. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here's Irving. Inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Haynes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Irving. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. The Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Haynes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Haynes. Both free throws good from Haynes.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Washington. Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Utah leading by 11. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Irving. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Gafford kicks to Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 29 in the game. So it's Utah now. Here's Haynes. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. He takes it in. Sexton lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Money. He's covered by Thompson. Kessler against Gafford. Haynes passes to Kessler. And the shot goes down.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Money.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Sexton finds George. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Kessler a screen on Thompson. Sexton for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's the Jazz's ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Let's go. We got the win. Be right back, guys. I'm going to play a little Game 6. Hopefully we win.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
just
a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
We do too, dude.
MP has put himself among the greats this
Putting the foot on the gas this next game too. I'm going hard as soon as the game starts.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
One more win, let's do it. Close to max overall too. Probably be there by the end of the season. Not pretty damn close.
All right, baby, let's get down.
No, this is game 6, so if they win this, we go back on the road to play them in Dallas one more time. I'm hoping that's not the case, though. I'd like to finish them off at home. We got home court advantage. We'll get more fouls drawn. Hoping this is it. Feeling good about it.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Utah Jazz are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now, Dallas' starting group. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Money in at the small forward position. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now Gafford. Pass to Irving. Shoots over George. And it's Irving missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Money. Now here's George. Sexton looking around. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
Thompson with it. Here's Irving. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Ah, shit.
Money misses. And Dallas with possession. Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. Puts up a deep 3. Collins with the rebound. First quarter and about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Money. Kessler up top. To the inside. Money. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on George. Irving for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Thompson, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Money. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. The layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Money. Mavericks with a rebound. Thompson with it. Picked up by Sexton. Pass to Washington. Money grabs the miss.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is Irving. He's got 7. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington. Money. Pass to Kessler. George outside. Collins with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Davis misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Money. He has 6. Collins with a screen on Gafford. Pass to George. Collins with it. Checked by Davis. Collins against Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Money. And it's blocked by Davis.
What was that?
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Thompson, a screen on Sexton. And it's Irving missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Money. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. And here's Washington to the paint. Shoots from the right block. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 9.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You're kidding me.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Money. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Washington outside. Collins against Davis. Here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Collins. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Money. 12 points for him. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Money's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
The drive by Irving. Shoots over Collier. And it's Irving missing. For Utah, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Money. Pass to Sexton. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Irving. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
On the take. Money with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Takes a step back. Here's Irving. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Prosper's checked in for Gafford. Exum comes in for Washington. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Clarkson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside, Williams. Here's Davis. Money grabs the miss. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Collier.
No, don't shoot that.
And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Here's Money. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Williams. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Shoots over Collier. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Irving's got 17 points.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Money. He's got 19. Clarkson for 3. Pass to Money. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen from long range. Now pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Exum left side. Dinwiddie with it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Money carries it down low. Money's got 21 points in the game.
Clarkson has always had the ability to find teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Exum outside. That's tipped. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Collier. Here's Money. And it's Irving with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 21.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Clarkson. No points yet. Here's Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Jazz out in front, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Good. Put me the fuck back
So
in.
both teams changing it up here.
Not about to have you guys blow this for me.
Jazz trail by 4. On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3. Small forward. Money misses.
Wow. Come on, call a foul.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Washington outside. Fires for 3. That's good.
Oh,
his first
dude.
made shot in 3 attempts.
Come on.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Here's Money. 25 points in the game. Here's Hendricks. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Pass to Irving. Now here's Washington. Now Irving.
Just
He's
need
got
to play
25.
defense, dude. This shit is
Three-pointer.
ridiculous.
It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Irving. Money grabs the miss. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Now here's Irving. Here's Washington. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Gafford passes to Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas. Jazz trail by 5. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points. Money's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Filipowski, the pass to Clarkson. Good on the shot. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Outside Davis. Hook loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Thompson, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Money, pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Markkanen. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 4. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Money. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up to the Dallas Mavericks. Tries a 9-footer. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Money. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. For 3, Dinwiddie. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Money. Pass to Clarkson. Another 3 for Utah.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's the pick. Pass to Davis. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. 1:29 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. Over Markkanen. Easy money for Davis inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Count it. Good. Money's got 36 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington.
I appreciate it, dude.
Here's Dinwiddie. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's Money. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Clarkson against Washington. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. Here's Money. He's got 36 points. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
No. No.
Dinwiddie with it. Give him 8. Inside. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
36 points and we're
Mavericks
still
ahead, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Taking a look at the Jazz.
I don't want to keep looking at this.
Thanks as always.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Money in at small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Collins, no good. The Mavericks leading. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Here's Money. Comes up empty down low. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Davis. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Not let him go
and their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Money. Oh, wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Davis. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Great.
Irving's got
Down
28 points
now.
for the game.
That is
not
pure
even
from
a
Kyrie.
minute.
Fantastic working off the
third
catch.
quarter. I love it.
Here's Money. He's got 38. And Davis with the block.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Fires from the wing. Oh, Thompson!
Dude, you are kidding me right now.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor. Exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Here's Money. That shot, no
Call
good.
a
Davis
foul.
with the defensive effort.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Yep. Count it.
Great.
Everything
Down
is
11.
dropping for them. Just a terrific
Fucking
third
11.
period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Sexton. A shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Washington a screen. Irving, the pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Collins with the rebound. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Money. Outside for Sexton. For 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
No.
Davis has got his 7th rebound here
This
tonight.
ain't it.
Pass to Gafford. Collins with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Money. Excellent D there from Davis.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
They called a loose ball foul on him before
One of the
the
most
basket
effortless
even went
strokes
in,
you've
and
ever
they
seen.
gave it to him.
Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Dude.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason.
Well,
you look at
guys.
Kessler, one of the game's
Seriously.
elite rebounders, 2nd in the league.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Here's Money. Gafford grabs the miss.
They're just not going to call any
Gafford's got
fouls
6
now.
rebounds
That's
in the
cool.
game.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Jazz trail by 14. Money with the bucket. Money's got 40 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Washington outside. Irving, the pass to Thompson. And here's Davis. He's got 15. Pass to Washington. They get it back. Davis hits.
Dude, are you
Davis
kidding
has
me?
got
Box the
17
fuck
points.
out, get a
And
rebound.
the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson outside. Davis down low. Collins there.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Money with the bucket. Money's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Irving looking around. Pass to Washington. And there's the drive. Tips. Here's Money. He's got 44. Now Collins. George outside. Shoots over Thompson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 6 points for him.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. The 3 ball. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Driving in. Money. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for John Collins. Sensabaugh comes in for Sexton. And it's Collier in for George. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Irving. And he's got 28 now. Takes a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Money. Pass to Collier. Here's Money. Stolen by
Dude,
Gafford.
oh my god, the one time he's not triangle.
From 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. The Jazz shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Money. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout.
Please don't take me out. Oh, yep, here we go.
So George will bring it up for Utah. 7-point differential. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also Spencer Dinwiddie out there. Dwight Powell out there with Dante Exum. And it's Prosper in at the four-man spot. Here's Irving following the bucket by Utah. And the shot goes. Irving's got 30.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Money. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie with a screen on George. Irving for three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Money, pass to George. On the wing, Sexton. Collins a screen. Sexton, the open look. Again, Utah.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Irving, pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Exum. Rebound, Utah.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Dinwiddie. Exum outside. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Pass to Money. And he bangs it home with one hand. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Irving for three. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Blocked. Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, right.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. With the drive. And it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And Dallas making a change here. Thompson hits yet again. Wow!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Exum outside. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Money misses. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Irving. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 38 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Irving from behind the arc. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving. Stolen by Dinwiddie.
Dude, come on. We cannot keep doing this.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Sexton grabs the board. Utah trailing here. Here's Money. Another bucket!
Yes.
Wow!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Prosper, and it's Davis in for Exum. Davis with a screen on George. The 3. And finished off by Davis.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Here's Money. Pass to George. Collins a screen. Clock at 6. George, and that's good. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Irving up top. It's good. Irving's got 40 points.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Money. Pass to Kessler. Here's Money. Outside Sexton. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Davis. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Kicks it out to Collins. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Washington's checked in for Dinwiddie. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Here's Money. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
Can't cash it in from close range. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Shakes him. It's rebounded by George. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Again! What an avalanche!
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied to the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. Gafford with a screen on George. Irving for 3. Outside for Davis. The 3 from Washington. offensive board.
Are you kidding me again?
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss.
Shit.
Money's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Here's Money. And good. There's another.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show. Irving finds Washington and is blocked.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Jazz leading by 4. Money, the pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Money. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, when he's not beating you with the shot, George can absolutely beat you with the pass.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Irving.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Jazz shooting it at 52%. Here's Money. On the take. And got it. Another basket. 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here is Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 46.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
He takes it in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Ooh, Kessler with the block.
Such a disruptive defender. Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving.
Yes.
He's fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Let's fucking go.
Mavericks trail by 10. Oh, Kessler with the block. And stolen by Irving. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Take that, Kyrie.
Irving against George. They swipe it.
I'll take that.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Jazz.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback.
Bye-bye,
Toughness
Dallas.
in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Outside Irving. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George passes to Money. The Mavericks pull it in.
and just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so the Utah Jazz win the series and will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
Our approach is the same every night. It doesn't matter who we play. We expect to win, and if we do what we're capable of, we know we'll get the job done.
The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defense is key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
Look, if they focused on me, then that's right where we want them. Our team is at its best when we're all locked in together, and if the defense wants to take the ball out of my hands, I have complete faith that my other guys, they knocking down the shots.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You good?
You good? All right.
Great to see you.
Always a pleasure. I'll see you.
Yeah, we fucking did it, bro. I scored 77 points. And we still only won by 7 points.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Good game, MP. I have lived on this earth long enough. That was the single greatest performance.
MP scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you have to earn it.
We got the Wolves next. This is going to be a tough series. Anthony Edwards is a problem. First seed Timberwolves. Oof. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate everyone that stopped in. I'll probably be live with some more of this tomorrow. Possibly some Elden Ring with Rocky. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Peace.